I'm Hannes, lead guitar player of the Silver Bullet.
And I'm Henka and I play the guitar.
Yeah, the band started as Dirge Eternal in 2008.
Yeah.
And Henry was actually only one from the starting band.
And actually Patte also
and Patrick,
came back.
Patrick drummer,
yeah.
who left and is now back.
Yeah.
So they are the only original members
of
the Dirge Eternal. But when we did the Screenworks, we changed our name to Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
So after that, we've been doing a metal thing as much as we can.
Yeah. Actually, the musical direction hasn't changed that much. Maybe it's faster, harder, more melodic.
Yeah. I think I brought a lot of elements in the orchestrations and that kind of stuff to the band, as well as more guitar solos and maybe a bit more difficult riffs. But that's maybe all about it. Well, if we are talking about this album, most of the things was done by me. So it's I composed almost all the songs. So most of the influences are from me. But of course, everybody has a saying.
Of course, we try to steer.
We always have these talks when we drink, and I want to make this kind of song and this kind of song. So it's not only me, of course, but mostly on this album it was written by me, and Niels did the lyrics, and we made a story together. Basically me, Henry and Niels, we were the main force behind the story as well. So it has a lot of elements from old heavy metal like Judas Priest, King Diamond, but also from power metal, Blind Guardian, Iced Earth, all kind of stuff. One of the main ideas with Mooncult when we started composing and made it was to have a tighter sound, and that's why we changed the tuning, because on Screenworks we had a drop tuning to D, so this time we went for the standard tuning, and it's more thrashier and faster as well. So I had a vision of the sound already in my head when we started making songs, and it was more like Iced Earth in the 90s actually. It depends, but mostly it's I make riffs and stuff, and then I start developing them further in my own studio, and I make the demo track of it with the drums, bass and guitar, everything, and I send it to the guys. They
tell it sucks.
Yeah, they tell it what they think about it.
No, really. Not really.
And then we start to play it on the rehearsal. It's based on true events that happened in Scotland, Edinburgh, 1590. So it's not perfect witch hunts. You can find it in
Wikipedia or something.
We took some of the main elements from there, and then we went nuts with our own stuff as well.
It's a fictional retelling of a true event.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I think Screenworks, we thought about it as a concept album as well. It's but it doesn't have a story. It's only a one song telling the story of one of the horror movies we like. So this time we wanted to make a concept album with our own story. So we really couldn't hold on to the concept of horror movies.
Yeah, the horror is there,
yeah.
But it's just a bit different.
Yeah, it's more like old ghost stories and horror stories this time. I am sure that we will do.
You'll be there, yeah.
All the ghost stories and goddesses and mysterious cults and everything is gonna be there always, but maybe in a different time next time.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, I think it changed quite a lot because I don't think we are like a
traditional
power metal band because we don't have a lot of happy melodies and that kind of stuff. So I think we are more like a US power metal band, like Iced Earth or something like that. So, but the genre has changed quite a lot because when we grew up, there was not a lot of power metal bands. There was like Halloween and Gamma Ray and Blind Guardian that were the main power metal acts at the time. Now there is quite a lot of different kind of bands. So I think it's cool.
Actually, yeah, we did. We were going around with the ideas a lot. Then we just thought maybe it should be witch hunts. And then Nils did a bit more research, and he came and saw the Norwich trials. Norwich. No, it's Berwick.
Yeah, North Berwick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No,
but he actually finished the story in a way.
Yeah. It was like we first had these basic ideas of the story, like witch hunts and a town or a city or something like that, where horrible things are happening. And then we started doing some research and found the North Berwick witch trials, and we took the main characters out of it and the events. And then we added the Mooncult, mysterious ancient cult in there, and as well as goddess Hecate. That brings a bit more magic and horror in it as well. So it's not a real story, but it's based on one.
Okay. So loosely based on true events.
Yes.
Like.
Yeah. Yes, and we've actually done some of it already on the shows because we played some of the songs live already. So we had some last time when we played in New York. We had something, a priest and a nun on a stage and stuff like that. So we're gonna explore more of it, of course. I don't know, it just came naturally when we decided to do an album about horror movies.
Yeah.
And because we love the 80s kind of cheesy stuff, so we decided to try to do that live as well. So it was like it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's never gonna work, and we had a lot of different ideas, and we couldn't do it because of the money and because some of the stages are so small and stuff like that. But we always try to have something, and it's just built from there. So. I think it's an important part because nowadays people are not really excited about another heavy metal band playing in camo pants and stuff like that. You have to have something something that really catches the people. And I think that one of the elements for us is the show and the actors.
And this is actually something we have done from the beginning, from our first show.
Yeah.
We have done. We have played a few shows without it because we couldn't. The logistics are a bit
Sometimes
difficult sometimes, but we try to do it every time in our shows.
If you don't have it, do you feel kind of disappointed? Like,
it depends. It depends because when we played in Baltic, we couldn't have the actors with us because we didn't have enough money budget for that. But I think it went really well. Even we didn't have any of that.
The music stands on its own,
yeah.
but
so we don't actually need it. We want to do it. So
yeah.
so
it's fun.
It's fun. It's fun to do something, and it's always we laugh at it ourselves as well. So it's nothing like we want to make a big, huge theater and full of special effects. Yeah, maybe one day, but it's always gonna have some kind of tongue-in-cheek kind of idea behind it.
Yeah.
So.
God, it would be awesome.
I think if we're talking about this new album and the songs, we would really like Burn Witch on stage,
Yeah.
of course, and maybe have some kind of Hekatekades figure behind us. That would be awesome.
Yeah. We could reenact the whole witch burning thing with the crowd and everything. The stage would be something like 100 meters long. That would be awesome. I would play in somewhere in the side.
Yeah, and also we could do the shipwreck.
Yeah,
actually
shipwreck on stage. That would be awesome.
So we are hoping to play a lot of shows, festivals, and hopefully tourings on Europe later this year. Actually, yes, the promotion has been really good so far, and when the album is out, we're gonna see how well we've done with the promotion. So I hope everybody buys the album and we can go on massive tours later this year.
Of course.
I think we wanna be one of the bands playing all the festivals and touring around Europe. So that's been the goal all the time.
Yeah, from the beginning.
From the beginning. So we don't think we are gonna be the next Metallica or something like that. We just wanna make decent tours in Europe and in Finland and everywhere. So. It is hard and it's different, of course. It's because 2004 when I joined Tourismus, times were totally different. There was no Facebook and social media outrage. It was only a MySpace and email. So it's really difficult and different. There is more challenges, but it was also difficult back then because then you really had to have a solid record deal and company behind you to make anything. So now it's easier to promote yourself, but it's also a lot more work you have to do yourself because no one is gonna update your Facebook every day if you don't do it yourself. So. Listen to heavy metal and come to see live shows, and we're gonna be there. So we're gonna be there also.
Buy the fucking album.